Hey guys, this is Anthony Morganti. I am MrPhotographer.com. In the past, I've mentioned that I work with an InTwist Pro tablet. I even did a couple videos on it. And like most of my videos, after those videos posted, I received some feedback. The main thing I heard is the InTwist Pro tablet is just too expensive. It's like 500 bucks, and most photographers can't justify spending that much money on something they wouldn't use that often. So I always had it in the back of my mind that I'd keep my eye out for a tablet that was more reasonably priced but worked just as well as the InTwist Pro. I think I found it. I purchased this off Amazon. It's a Gaomon M1220. It's a 12-inch graphics tablet, very similar to the InTwist Pro tablet. And I mentioned feature by feature, it compares really favorably. Going across the top, you have a row of multimedia keys. So if you're working on an application like Adobe Premiere or something where you're editing audio, you have the controls there across the top. Or if you're just editing images in Photoshop and you're listening to music, you could control the music there as well. Along the left-hand side, you have 8 express keys. You could program these keys to any keyboard shortcut sequence that you often use in your application. For instance, in Photoshop, I often hold in the Option key or the Command key. I have two of those keys programmed to that key, so I don't have to keep reaching to the keyboard. They're right here. Also, Command J, something I often use where I'm duplicating a layer. I have it programmed there. So you could program these keys to any keyboard sequence that you often use. In the middle is a radial slider and a button in the middle. You could use that for like brush size, and again, you could program that to fit your needs. Now, the pen itself doesn't use any batteries, similar to the InTwist Pro. It has 8,192 levels of sensitivity, very similar to the InTwist Pro. It will work at a 60-degree angle, so if you're a digital artist and you need to get a special brush stroke where you would typically take a pencil, let's say, and put it on its side, you'll be able to do that here as well. Now, the tablet comes in a number of different sizes. I purchased the largest one. The largest one is probably more applicable to the graphic artist where you really need to get fine detail. If you're working in Lightroom though, it's probably a bit of overkill, and you could get the smaller one, which is considerably more affordable even compared to this. And that you would use less arm movement to move sliders and things like that. The medium tablet is probably a good compromise so that if you're doing work in Photoshop or you're often doing work with the brush on masks and things like that, that will give you the fine detail that you would need to really achieve a good edit in Photoshop. Of course, the large, it's only 90 bucks, and if you could afford this, get this and you could work in Photoshop and really have fine detail with everything. Now, there is, of course, a big difference. Both the InTwist Pro tablets and this hook up through your computer through USB. The main difference, though, is the InTwist Pro are also wireless. They work through Bluetooth. Unfortunately, my InTwist Pro always dropped Bluetooth on my iMac, so I kept it wired anyway, so I'm used to the wire. The Gaomon is only working through the USB, so it is not wireless, so you have to plug it in for it to work on your computer. It has all the adapters you may need to fit the USB jack on your computer, so it comes with all that. It also comes with a lot of other extras as well. It has a felt holder for the pen, and it comes with extra tips for the pen, so it has that as well. It also comes with a pad, similar to a mouse pad, that you could put under it, and it has Photoshop keyboard shortcuts on the pad to help you with any Photoshop keyboard shortcuts that you may have forgotten. It also comes with an overlay. I'm not sure if the smaller sizes have this, but if you want a nice design overlay, it has that as well. And it comes with a carrying bag, so you could just carry it around. There's really nothing fancy about the bag. It's just kind of a cloth bag to hold it in. So you have those little extras, which are nice features. So overall, I found it to be very responsive, very reliable. It works really well. So if you are interested in getting a graphics tablet to help you better utilize an application such as Photoshop, definitely consider this. In the description below the video, I'll have links to all the different size tablets. They also have one that is like iPad-like, meaning it has a screen on it so you could work on the image directly on the tablet. And I'll have that linked as well. And that, I think, is less than $300. So that's really very reasonably priced as well. So that's it. It's the Gaomon M1220 in the Gaomon line of tablets. Check it out, and thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon.